Hey guys, and welcome to another Girls Frontline 2 video, and today we're doing DEICHGRAF Crossroad challenge. Now, it's actually not that hard. This is my team that I'll be using, and the goal is simple. We're going to attack and destroy this boss only using one 5-star. Me, I love my Tolo. She is 60. Everyone else though is relatively weak, so you could try to replicate this realistically speaking, but for me, I just want to show you guys how I got through it. And one thing to know is that you don't actually need to kill all 3 bosses in a row. This is the type of challenge that needs you to kill each of them individually, at least for the DEICHGRAF one. So what I like to do is I like to abuse how good my Tolo is, and we have to kill all the enemies. Once you wipe out all the enemies, it actually makes it easy and simpler to actually just destroy everything without having to deal with anything random like sniper shots or any type of inhibitors that they might put on you. My nemesis will serve just to destroy armor. But for now, the goal is simple. We want to do as much damage as possible. So we're going to use my cheetah. We'll then use our nemesis. And you could snipe him or you could attack here. For me, I like to attack the armor, just so next round I can 100% start doing damage. And lastly, there's 2 things I could do. I can attack this and try to kill him, or I can capitalize on this and do damage. And honestly, based on how this usually goes, I'll probably just take it the safe way, which is to destroy the boss, because the faster the boss dies, the easier it is to kind of just go through this. So if he's dead, you don't really need to worry about the enemies. After this, he's gonna go around. The goal is kind of have Tolo take all of the long range attacks, because she will never be healed. So you kind of just want to sponge all the damage. And for me, I like to take my strongest unit and abuse that. I could use other people like QJ or whatever, but I'm using the person that I put the most amount of work into, and that's just my Tolo. Alright, we'll just go through here. We're going to want to kill the Falagi, but we have to use our Sharkry on DEICHGRAF. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack him. There you go. Get that crit. Beautiful. And then we're just going to play around with the healings. Drop down and just keep pumping in damage. Surprisingly, as you get further in the game, like bosses like this get a lot easier when you just learn tiny strats. So like as soon as I realized that you don't have to kill all 3 bosses in a row, I was like, oh my goodness, thank God. Because this is so hard if you have to beat all of them individually. Well, all of them in a row. But yeah, just use sniper, goes ahead. Take our cheetah, use her skill, and boom. Now here you may be seeming like, oh, like he's not doing a lot of damage. Like, what's the point of this? Blah, blah, blah. You're about to see, okay? You are about to see. This turn is disgusting. Anyone who said Tolo wasn't a good character, they lied straight to your face. Tolo is disgusting. Like, with a capital D. Alright, she is filthy. We'll go in, break the armor. And personally, I kind of think, like, I feel like everyone loves Kesnia. But, like, I feel like Cheetah's probably the best healer in the game. She doesn't get enough of a good rap, in my opinion, but she is absolutely filthy when it comes to just keeping your team alive. Like, when you don't have a Suomi and you can't shield everything, the, like, utility that she provides is ridiculous. Right after this turn, this is where the big damage comes in. I'm telling you, my Tolo, even here, if I get a crit, I might knock him all the way down to half health. Crit! Boom. Okay, that was not... Was it a crit? I don't even know. So we'll take that. Now our Sharkry shouldn't take any damage. Beautiful. It'll cancel his left one, which means he should just shoot his nuke at her. Beautiful. And at her. And also one thing to notice is Tolo getting random buffs. A lot of the buffs that she gets tends to be healing buffs. So like as you'll see, my Tolo has like almost full health, but she was never healed. And I only realized that this was happening like a while ago, where I was like, I didn't understand why my Tolo was doing so well. Like, you should not be alive right now, but it's because she keeps getting a random, like, passive heal. We'll go in. Cheetah kind of becomes useless at this point, but if she can heal herself, that's all that really matters. So we're going to have to make sure that Cheetah doesn't take any damage. So we're going to put our Sharkry directly in front, just so she takes the damage. And we're going to have to move our Tolo to the side. Get that insane Sharkry damage. Now here's where it matters. If I crit both of these, the damage is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Come on, double crit. Oh my. Just like that, 4 turns in. She shouldn't take the long range. Sharkery should take the close range. Oh, that's okay. That tends to happen here and there. Now, luckily, since I put my Tolo here, I can run over here, and she'll take the damage. And we're gonna use this. So we'll go ahead. What I need to use this now just so I can get the healing buff on Cheetah. Nemesis is not really gonna take any damage because the Goliath is gonna hit her, which means that Tolo is probably gonna take the full brunt of it. And we'll slide over here. We'll take this. And one thing that's good about Nemesis is the defense debuff is extremely useful, but she also has a double weakness on him. So the sniper and the corrosive for her attack, and it knocks down a shit ton of armor. We'll then go with her, and we'll just ult. Give me a crit! Now, also for this one, I think it's over by now. Like, the amount of damage that my Tolo does, and she shouldn't die from here because my Tolo is extremely strong. So, okay, Nemesis is gonna die. It's unfortunate. But I don't think anyone else can die unless he double attacks. Yeah, exactly. And this should hit Tolo. Beautiful. And now he's dead. This is a very, like, brute force type of strategy. And I'm always gonna do it like this because, just makes life a little easier. I'm like, I shouldn't have to worry about anything if I just, like, go balls deep. So we'll slide over here, get my Tolo to basically just kill him. Boom! So good. My Tolo is so disgusting. And he's dead. Beautiful. Just like that. Quick, easy. That's my baby Tolo. Boom. 63% of its health. It's basically a solo Tolo. Sharkery obviously pulls her away. And this damage number is actually pretty good because this allows for like 25% of the health bar to be gone. And 25% is significant. If you liked the video, feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.